Welcome to, or welcome back, to my Floss Tube channel. This is going to be update number 3 for the month of February. I got some progress done. I didn't get a whole lot done. It was mainly trying to finish up projects that I had started, but we will go over all of that in just a second. As always, all of the links for everything will be down in the description below. Let's get into it. So as most of you know, this Pokemon project I am doing for a friend for his birthday. His birthday was in January, and I gave him part 1 of his present, which was tickets to the fair, and I am hoping to have this completely done in time for the fair this year. I have 200 days to finish it. At the progress that I'm going, I think it'll be able to reach that, but let's see what I've gotten done so far. Hopefully you can see that fairly well. I'm not sure just how blurry it's gonna be. Kind of in an awkward spot. But I have reached last month's goal of 6 Pokemon. That is my goal pretty much every month. We have gotten, let me take this off so we can see a little bit better. So we have gotten Gengar done, Haunter is done. I decided to fill in Drowsy and Tangela. I'm taking those out of the shiny ones that I have chosen. I don't like that you can't clearly see. Hypnos, Krabby, and I forget what Krabby's evolution is. We've also gotten a little bit of down here done. I think this is that's not Seadra. Who are you? Shelmer? I think his name is Shelmer, and his evolution, I think it's Cloyster. Could be completely wrong. My brain's not completely here today. But that's where I've gotten. We have 63,660 stitches done, making it 44.9% complete as of today. This is my daily working project. I make sure to get at least 500 stitches done on it a day, and if I do the 500 stitches a day, which accumulates to about 6 Pokemon, in the course of a month, if I can do my 500 stitches a day, I am way on track. The past 2 days, I have gotten 1,000 stitches done a day. I am also trying to make sure that I get as much of this done as I can. Next up on the docket, we have the Colorful Cow by the Artiste Kit from Hobby Lobby. The designer is Cooler Designs. It's a 14 count Ada. This is where I'm at so far with the cow. We have gotten about 1,000 stitches done in the course of a month. So last time we saw this, it was at 14,676 stitches, and it is currently at 15,991, making it 81.6% complete. I have not decided 100% if I'm going to give this to my mom. I might make her a different version of it, or I might see if I can find an animal that she likes a little bit more. I might just make this and give this to a friend. I'm kind of on the fence. I haven't 100% decided where it's going to live when it's done. But that is where we are at with the cow. My goal for this one is to get, I'm going to set a very minimal goal for all of these, because I will be, I'm not sure how my motor skills are going to be when I get done with surgery, but I'm going to set about 500 stitches for the month of March. The next one that we have is the Oddity Stitch Along by Lola Crow. I have gotten absolutely nothing done on this, as I have in the past 2 months. I need to make some progress on this, but I have a fear of finishing it, because once it's finished, then it has to go up on my wall, and I just don't want to finish it. If I'm being completely honest, I just don't want to finish it. It's too pretty. I'm not gonna set a goal for this one. If I get any work done on it, anything is gonna be great, but there's not like a hard set for this one. The next project that we have up is the Magic Kingdom Stitch Along by Cutting Cross Stitch. I have not gotten any progress done on this. However, it is on WhipGo's board for this month. I believe this one is block number 10. So there will be progress done on this month. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just going to set it at a fairly reasonable goal. I'm thinking just finishing March, which I've been trying to finish March for like 3 months now. So, plan to finish March. That is, I feel like that's an achievable goal for basically what, the 2 weeks that we have left in this month. One project that I have added to my selection that I'm trying to work on a month is this magazine SAL. It is in the World Cross Stitch magazine. I think it's the UK version. World Cross Stitch. Yeah, I think that's that's the name of the magazine. So this is what I've gotten done so far. We are on part 4. This is a 12-month release. So every month a new magazine comes out, a new part is inside the magazine. So I am currently working on part 4, which is right here. This is a very backstitch heavy project, but I think the backstitching of it makes it look fantastic. Definitely makes a big difference. And then another member of our March WhipGo board blocks is the steampunk moth that I have started last year. It is part of a collection by a pattern designer on Etsy. I'll have to find the link for it. I don't know who it is. I know she has like 6 or 7 projects that is all the steampunk vibes. So this is block number 1 in March. Numbers that were called for March was 1 and 10. So this is the other one. My goal for this one is 5 days of stitching. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reach that WhipGo goal, as I'm not sure how the next couple weeks is gonna look for me. But if I can get 500 stitches done on this, I think that would be more obtainable than maybe 5 days. And then the finished commissions that I have done so far that are ready to go off to their new home. I'm sure you saw this last month. This is the Charmander project. I will have to find its Etsy designer, and I will link it down below as well. So this is done and ready to go out, along with this other one that was commissioned by the same lady who had me stitch up her business logo. I can't not get the glass to reflect on it. So hopefully you can see the logo is cross-stitched, the luxury press-ons is back-stitched, and then the flowers down on the bottom is embroidered on top of the Ada. That was the little test that I had done with the interfacing to see if it could go through the printer. And it does work. You just need to know that it's going to leave lots of little fluffy bits behind. Definitely, if I was to do this again, I would take water-soluble interfacing that's used for embroidery. and I would print that on there instead, so that way all I had to do was soak it and wash it, and then the interfacing would come off, so that way I had my pattern. That's the only thing that I would do differently, though. But with that, guys, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for another floss tube video. I'm sure this one's probably fairly short. There wasn't really a whole lot that went on last month. I was mainly just trying to prepare for the surgery and to get everything situated for my post-care. But with that, guys, I love each and every single of you oh so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!